need to innovate a better way to keep coffee hot. Hi everyone, this is Q Manning, General Manager and Founder of Rocksauce Studios. Today on Q and Answers, I'm going to answer the question, what does innovation culture mean? Well, it's a commitment inside an organization to embrace necessary change that has to happen. Changes can be big or they can be small. They could be products, they could be services, they could be processes, they could be anything. But all of it's focused around making things better. Every company, product, or organization is going to face competition and they're going to face market pressure. And often that's going to be by some nimble startup that's just starting to work in the space who can do things that the larger organization cannot do. Healthy innovation cultures allow the people inside to focus on the trends and be ahead of the game. What stands in the way? Well, risk aversion is the poison to innovation. But refusing to change with trends means waking up one day and discovering that your customers and your talent has gone somewhere else. Turning that tide around can be almost impossible. There is no innovation without experimentation. Ambiguity can be really scary for managers and leaders. Most want some assurances that the direction they're taking is the right one and it's going to succeed. But no amount of planning can guarantee success when people are factored into the equation. Who knows what people are going to do? A lot of times people are scared that innovation is going to be too costly. You tell me this, which is more cost effective? Number one, trying to pre-plan everything out for a new process or product, then spending the next 6 months to a year with a team of 15 to 30 full-time employees to build that product, then spending untold marketing dollars to push that product out to an audience that has never tested or played with it, and then hoping for the best. Or spending 1 to 2 weeks creating a quick prototype, getting it to a set of test users, and seeing what the results are. If it's good, then you move forward with an actual product. If it fails, well, you've only spent 1 to 2 weeks. Which one do you think is going to cost more money? Fail small to win big. So you take these small little investments and you put them into nimble teams, and this is what's going to drive innovation. Let the failures fall by the wayside, and then take the successes and move forward with them. Reward successes and those who try something new. Don't punish a single failure. Small failures will help you avoid massive losses. If you ask me, that's good risk aversion. So how do you foster innovation culture? Well, number one, you've got to make sure that your managers and your leaders are bought into the concept of innovation culture. They need to know that failures along the way aren't going to penalize them, that they can experiment to make things better. Once they realize this, they'll push it down to their employees, and that's when real change starts to happen. Number two, promote a culture of cross-discipline and cross-department collaboration to break through tunnel vision. Fresh eyes bring new perspectives. This helps teams create major new breakthroughs they never saw coming. Don't let a great idea die just because the person who came up with it doesn't have the right title or maybe doesn't have the right degree. A good idea is a good idea. Number three, tap into design and innovation thinking concepts. So this means design sprints, innovation workshops, fast prototyping, that type of thing. The goal here is that you really want to be able to align visions, you want to prototype, you want to test it, and then you want to move forward with whatever the results are quickly as possible. This is going to save money and actually allow for new innovations to happen really quickly. Number four, build a blame-free culture. Look, in most organizations, people are very worried about losing their positions. So, a job as a leader is to make sure that doesn't happen and to build an innovation culture where people feel free to try something out, experiment, and fail if necessary. Failures often teach us as much as successes do. Reward both the failures and the successes equally. So that way, you have the best team moving forward and you can get through some real solid innovation breakthroughs. And number five, dissatisfaction is okay. Promote an open culture where people can come in and chat about what they do and don't like about something. Processes, products, or whatever. Discovery about what is missing from what you're currently doing is vital. Your current competition is doing it, so beat them to the punch. Creating an innovation culture isn't something that happens overnight. It takes some time and it takes some effort. It takes a commitment from everybody throughout the chain to make sure that it's okay to fail, it's okay to succeed, and it's okay to try out new things if we're all focused on the same goal. Of course, sometimes it's hard to do internally, so that's when you bring in companies like Rocksauce Studios. We help facilitate these types of things. Design sprints, workshops, we bring a fresh perspective to what you're doing and help you cut through the noise so you can create a great product or a great process that's really going to help you succeed. Feel free to give us a call or shoot us an email if you have any questions at all. We're here to help you out. Like and subscribe when you get the chance. My name is Q Manning. This has been Q and Answers. Adios.